Hey guys, Alan Butler here with Butler Contracting. We're doing Simple Better. Just waiting on a train here in Smithville, so I had a minute. I wanted to jump on today and kind of talk about pricing things by the linear foot, especially fences, and pricing things by the square foot, and why we at Butler Contracting don't do that. There's a lot of misconception out there that, we get a phone call from someone, what does it cost by the square foot to do this project? What does it cost by the linear foot to do this project? We don't do it by those terms, and here's why. First off, we don't give communist pricing, as I like to call it. The reason being, and I'll explain a little more in depth so I don't sound just like a jackass basically, but the reason we don't do it is there's a lot of variables that might go on within a specific project, fencing in particular. There could be terrain differences, ground types, soils, water lines, sprinkler irrigation, utilities. There's a ton of variables and factors there. What we can do, however, during phone consultations and getting some photos or videos of your specific project is get a ballpark range of what something's going to cost, within a couple $1,000s, and we can come out, do an on-site consultation, and narrow down a pricing promise for you. But the reason we don't do things by the square foot and by the linear foot, for example, Bill and George and Johnny, they might all, for example, build fences, and Bill might charge this price per foot, say it's $25 a foot. Well, Johnny wants to be a little more competitive, so he does it for $23 a foot. The other guy might do it for $27. So now everybody's trying to fight off that one price and just kind of figure out what everybody else is charging in the area. What we do here at Butler Contracting, we job cost everything. So we actually know our numbers. We know exactly what we need to charge for projects, make sure we're not overcharging, and also make sure we're not undercharging and we're hitting the goals and what we need to do to pay our employees and our team, and make sure we're staying profitable to stay in business long term to serve you and the community. So those are some of the things and reasons why we do it this way. Now, we could give per foot pricing, and we broke some of that out in our pricing tools on our website, general pricing on our website that shows what things might cost. So you can go in there and check that out. Just kind of gives you a ballpark range of where something might land. But we often get told, we're twice the linear foot price of somebody else. Well, yes, we probably are. And there's a good reason why, because we actually know our numbers. We document in detail every project we do. We know exactly what that project costs for us to produce. We know exactly what the materials cost, our labor, all of our overhead, down to the penny of where we need to be to hit our goals to stay in business. And what we find often, and a lot of the community and the public may not see it, if you get on some of these contractor groups that are out there on social media, everybody and their brother asks, what's the going rate?
From Zach Oliver, contractor fight.
What is the going rate for this type of project? So these guys are just out there winging it. They have no clue what they're doing when they price stuff. They're just going off of what someone else says is a good idea. They don't know their numbers in their business specifically. We do. That's what we charge. That's why we charge those rates. So just wanted to talk a little bit today about pricing, why we don't do linear and square foot pricing, why we don't do communist pricing, why here at Butler Contracting we do not care what anyone else in the area is charging. We care about our numbers, our business, and how we can provide the best customer experience and product for our customers. So that is a little tidbit today on pricing and how we do it here at Butler Contracting. We hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the cooler weather for a couple more days here, and we'll see you on your next project.